Okay, so we start off with the gametophytes. So this is the female. Pretty big cone. And then over here, this is the male. Lots smaller than the female. So then just label female cone and the male cone. They both undergo meiosis, and this is what their gametangia looks like. The male looks like this P looking shape with the sperm cells inside. For the female, this is one of the pointers on her cone, and inside of it, these are called the ovule. So sperm attaches to pollen grains, and the pollen grains will go inside of the archegonium where the megaspore lies. So these go inside. Meiosis happens again, and we have now entered the haploid generation, where the archegonium lies with the megaspore, and the germinating pollen are inside of the pollen tube. So 1 out of 4 of these pollen grains with the sperm cell on it will make it to the megaspore. So inside the megaspore are 2 eggs with their nucleus. And 1 pollen grain will hold the sperm that fertilizes the egg, one of the eggs inside. So once fertilization happens, we've now entered the diploid generation, which attaches back over when we go back to that part of the cycle. We have the zygote still in the archegonium, but he has little branches and with further development he'll become the embryo. So then we zoom out back over to the where you can see more of it off the pine cone, off the female cone. It is inside the oval right here. So this is the sporangia of the new sporophyte, with the new sporophyte within. So this also works as the seed. And once it's in the ground, it will grow into first this little seedling. Those are his little roots down there. And then we will see, once it has hit full maturity, it is the pine tree that we see today. So then we look back at the female and male cones on the tree, and that is where we go back to the beginning and finishing off to where the male and female undergo meiosis, and this is the anthedonium, and then the archegonium, back with the germinating pollen with the sperm cell on it that will go inside of the pollen tube, back to undergo meiosis again until fertilization. And that is the full cycle of a seed plant.